question. What's your name? How old are you?
5.
Good. All right. Do you have siblings?
Yes.
All right. What are their names?
Kelsey and Cohen.
Okay. Keep going. You have more siblings than that. Good job. Do they have brothers and sisters?
Yeah. One.
What are their names? You have a sibling?
This one too.
They only have one? Okay. So do you see how this one is set up? He has the pencil and the magnet. With that animal, could you set it up the same way as it looks here? Okay, let's see you do it. Okay, but use this one.
Use that one, yeah.
Yeah. Put it by you. Good job.
Good job.
That was good.
Alright, Kate, why does the sun get hot? You want the question again?
Answer any way you want.
Just read it.
Because what?
And you just read it like that.
Good job.
Great. Alright, second one. Why is the sky blue?
The wind.
Because what?
The wind.
The wind?
The wind.
The wind.
The rain.
The rain.
Okay, good job. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? So the first, do you know what a scenario is? It's a story. Okay, ready for the first one? Jimmy is called downstairs for dinner. As he enters the kitchen excitedly, the door swings open and accidentally hits a stack of glasses. All 15 of the glasses fall and break. The second story is, are you ready for the second one? Alice tries to sneak a cookie from the cookie jar while her mom is away. While she's standing on a chair to reach the cookie jar, her arm hits a glass and it breaks. Which one of the kids was more naughty? Which one of them did the worst thing?
The one that got the cookies out of the pie.
Why?
Because the mom didn't ask her to, and she did it.
But Jimmy broke 15 glasses, and the other girl, Alice, only broke 1.
And then Jenny,
Why?
because she broke 15 glasses.
But it was an accident. Final answer? Which one?
Jenny?
Jimmy? Good job.
Girl.
High five. Was almost dying from a special kind of disease. There was one medicine left at the doctor's office, and they thought it might save her life. It was a very rare medicine that the doctor had discovered. The medicine cost $200 to make, but the druggist, the doctor, was charging $2,000 or 10 times the amount of the cost for the medicine for the small, life-saving dose. The sick woman's husband borrowed all the money he could to try to buy the medicine. He only got $1,000, which was half of what he needed, because the medicine cost $2,000. He told the doctor's wife that she was dying, and he asked him to sell the medicine cheaper or let him pay later. The doctor refused, so the husband broke into the store and stole the medicine. Should the husband have done that or not? Should he have stole the medicine to save his wife or not?
No.
Why?
Because he's breaking in his store, and it's bad or the cops will get him.
The cops will get him? Okay, good job, Kate. Okay. Which one out of these two, number 1, number 2, has more M&Ms? You can count them if you need.
This
Why?
because you put then it's there, and you put in there, and then you did some more, and then you did more on this side, so it's more.
How did I do more on that side?
Because you got more M&Ms.
Did you count them to see? No? Does it just look like there's more in there? Okay, good job. But what if this? Does that one look like it still has more?
No,
No? Why? Why did it change?
because it's smaller.
Which one has more? This one?
Why does it have more? Are there more M&Ms?
How
Or
can you tell?
Because you can hear those more than these.
Do you know for sure? Did you count them?
No?
Do you want to? No. Okay, what about which one has more? Or are they the same?
The same?
Okay, but you just thought these ones had, you thought this one had more, and then you thought this one had more. So how did they get the same?
By making them both smaller.
But I didn't add or take away any M&Ms each time. I kept the same amount of M&Ms.
Mm.
You don't know why? Okay, good job. Look the same size to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
They're made out of the same amount of Play-Doh.
okay, so what if I take one and squish it so that it's not the same size as the ball anymore? Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, now are they the same size?
Which one has more?
Which one has more Play-Doh?
Why?
Because it's a ball and balls are bigger, and the other one's a line, so it can't be bigger than the ball.
Okay. So then what if I take this pink one and put it back into a ball like this? Are they the same size?
Hmm?
Why?
But that one was just a line. Are they still the same? Yes.
So they're the same when they're balls, but when this one's a line, it's not the same? It's smaller?
But they're made out of the same amount of Play-Doh. How does it get smaller?
By making a line that's not that.
By making a line that's not fat. Okay.
2 cups
Good job.
of the same amount of water.
Mm.
Yeah? What if I poured this cup to this taller one? Which has more? Which one has more? That one?
Mm.
Why?
Because they're the taller cup.
Because it's a taller cup.
Mhm.
But when we had this cup, it was the same amount. What happened to it?
It got more stuff in it.
Oh, I got more stuff in it? Alright. Pour it back to this one. Now which one has more? Or are they the same?
The same.
They're the same now. Well, you said when I poured this water into this cup, you said this had more. What happened to it?
Changed into smaller.
It's changing smaller?
How?
How?
Because there was some in this one, and then that made more of this stuff into more of that cup.
Well, it was the same water, same amount of water.
So if there was more water in this one before, and then we poured that one in there, then we poured all of the water back into that one, why wouldn't there be more water in there?
Tricky, huh?
get it.
That's okay, you did
Okay,
good.
Which one has more M&Ms? Which one? This one? Okay, tell me why.
Because it's spread it out.
It's spread it out.
So
Okay.
because it's spread it out, does that mean it has more than ones who are just closer together? Why?
Because I don't know.
Do you have a guess for why it looks like there's more? Or do they have the same?
Because those two I put together and these are spread it out.
What if we spread those ones out? Would it still look like there's more? Or would they be the same?
So if we spread these ones out so that it looks like this, would they have more or the same? You want me to do it?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Okay, so now which one has more or less, or are they the same?
This one still has
This one still has more? Why?
because last time this one had more and these one have less and these one still have less and these still one have some more.
Did you count them to see how many there were in each one?
Nope.
Do you want to?
Just to double check.
This one had white
How? Why?
because there's 10 more than these and there's 9 more of those.
Wait.
5, 6, 7, 8. Which
Okay.
one is longer, or are they the same?
You see,
The same. What if I did that?
they're not. This one's higher and this one's lower.
This
Which one's longer?
This
Which one's longer?
This
This one's longer now?
Mhm.
Pull it back. Which one's longer now?
one. They're the same.
They're the same, huh? But you just said this one's longer. How did that happen?
What if you moved the top one to
What
do
if
that?
what if I move the top one like this? Which one's longer than that? That one's longer.
Mhm.
What if I move it back like this?
Why is it longer, Kate?
Because if you move one up, it's gonna. If you put it down, it's the same height.
But we're not putting any more yarn or getting any more off of the yarn each time. They're staying the same each time. So when we move it, is there more yarn or less yarn in it?
Okay, what if I did this? I don't think it's gonna stay. But
It's worth a try.
Yes. Yes.
what if I did that? Which one's longer? That one's longer.
Why?
Why?
Because if you hold it up, it's shorter, and if you leave one straight, it's longer.
So
What
it's
if I-
straight. It's longer because it's straight.
Oh, straight.
Is that what you're saying?
What if I stretched it back out like this? Is it the same, or is that one still longer?
They're the same.
They're the same now.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it?
They changed it.
I changed it? What if I did this? I did that. Which one's longer?
This one.
That one's not longer.
How is it longer?
How is it longer?
Because if you leave it sit and leave it curlies, it's still short.
So it's short because it's curly. Right?
Just
Is
curl
that
it
what you
up
said?
like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good job,
Nice
Kate.
job.
Good.